I've clicked on the standards that apply to my list. So I've gone all the way down here, at the very bottom. These are the standards that apply to my list. So I've clicked on all those in this link. And now I can go to save or save and continue and go to the next tab. So I'm going to click at the very bottom on the right hand side where it says save and continue. And now I'm on the 4th tab. This is an optional tab, just like the 5th is also an optional tab. So I'm down here. This is where I can upload. On the 4th tab I can upload an attachment. So as I scroll down, I can see some information at the bottom, and down here I can see where it says choose file and where it also says to upload. So if I want to, what I'll do is I'll fill out the information in the top, and then I can choose how I want this to appear, what kind of attachment I'm going to put in there. And then down where it says attach file, I'll click on choose file at the bottom, followed by upload. So I've got to choose it and then upload it. And to exit out of this, I'll click on create link, which is over here on the right hand side. The next tab is optional. It's some identifiers. It's nice and easy to do. So you can see up here at the top, I'm on the 5th tab. If I go down, I can see these little click boxes for me to click and choose what applies to my lesson. And then I'll hit save. Now I've already saved this, so what I need to do last is to submit this for approval. So I'll click on View Material, and View Material is over here on the left hand side. On my screen it's a blue window, so it says View Material, Cancel and Delete. So I'm going to click on the View Material. It'll load up a new page, and this is what my lesson plan is going to look like. As I scroll down the screen, you can see the whole lesson plan and how it's all broken out. All those little pieces I entered are all in a nice little format, so everyone has kind of the same format. The standards that applies, anything else about thinking levels, and any attachments would also appear down there. And then I think it's pretty much done. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to submit it for approval. So I'll scroll at the top of the page so you can kind of see. And over here there's a little box, and I can edit the lesson plan, copy the lesson plan, find relevant materials. I can do a few other things. Or at the very top of it, it says submit for approval. So I'm going to go ahead and submit for approval, and then I'll just wait for that to all finish and it'll be done. If I want to go back and edit this later, I can. I'll show you how in just a moment. So let's say I've saved everything but I haven't quite finished it. I want to go back and find it and edit this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into SchoolNet, and then I'm going to click on that Align tab at the top right hand side again. So I'll click on that. And then from there I got to look at my materials. So I'll click on the materials link. You can see that underneath the account tab. And here it's popped up. Now what I've got to do is I've got to tell it where my materials are located. So I see these tabs at the bottom. Material Bank, My Materials, Standards, Curriculum, Courses, Materials, Inventory. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the My Materials tab. So that's going to be the second tab right over here. So I'll click on that to see what materials I have here. And then for this unit I can do a search for it, or if it doesn't pop up, or I can look at it here. And you can see too that it's going to show me the status of it, a link to it, title, author, type, all this information here. So what I'm going to do is I want to edit this because I haven't quite finished it yet. So I'm going to click where it says link. That's right there. So I'll click on the icon where it says link, and here it all pops up. And if I wanted to do anything, I could also click edit and further edit this if it gives me a choice, or I can just go right into it. So in this case it's popping up where I need to see it. Any changes I make sure you hit save each time, or save and continue to go from tab to tab.